How's it going, guys? RushRom18 here, and today I'm presenting to you the 1,000 subscriber Q&A video. Now, without further ado, let's get into the questions. Our first question is from the user Chaco Styx. Chaco Styx asks, how and when did you start off as an SGM player? Also, who is best girl to you? I started SGM in late May of 2018. I had been inspired to pick up the game from Moisterific's old videos. Eliza is best girl. User Esme asks, who's the best and worst characters you've played with? The best characters I have played with include Primed, Somersault, Ultraviolet, Bioexorcist, and Bloodbath. The worst characters I have played with include Rage Appropriate, G.I. Jazz, Weekend Warrior, Icy Hot, Baseline, and Rerun. User Nobody's Ghost asks, who's your favorite Skullgirls character, both personality-wise and gameplay-wise? Personality-wise, my favorite character is Peacock, without a doubt. As for gameplay, my two favorite characters to play as are Big Band and Eliza. User Facade asks, oof, congratulations, my dude. You look nothing like I expected you to. Anyway, here's a few questions to choose from. Number 1, whom are you? Stuff like age, what you currently do, etc. The basic stuff. Number 2, are you gay for Beowulf, just like 90% of the Skullgirls fanbase? Number 3, favorite palettes/forms of all the characters currently in SGM. If not all of them, please at least answer for Eliza, Beowulf, and Valentine. I am 19 years old, and doing YouTube content on Skullgirls Mobile is what I currently do. I am not gay for Beowulf. I will actually show my favorite palettes, including the characters that aren't currently in SGM as well. Well, in just a little while. User LTO Big Boss asks, how many times have you been playing SGM? Which is the highest streak you have achieved? Which have been your best score in a Medici/PF/Element award? Thanks, let's keep playing. I have been playing SGM since May 23rd, 2018. However, I have not actually kept track of how many hours I have actually put into the game. The highest streak I have ever achieved is a 52 streak on a Philia PF. My best score in a PF ever is 130 million points on the Seasons Beatings PF. The highest score on a single-day event I have ever gotten is 50,450,608 points on the St. Patrick's Day PF. The highest score I have gotten on a standard character PF is 63 million points. User Ren asks, congrats on 1K, man. When it comes to picking move stats, do you go for an HP %, attack % build, or do you build specific to each variant? I tend to build more so for each variant, to a certain degree. For defenders like my Armed Forces and my Resident Evil, I highly prioritized HP and defense above all else. For my attackers, though, I kind of just slap on the best moves I have. User Azik Unknown asks, do you know how to counter specific characters? Have you memorized the essays of each character? I do know how to actually counter specific characters, and I have memorized the essays of each character. As an example, I will tell you how to counter Armed Forces. Armed Forces, of course, has the essay where there's a 5% chance on hit to give her armor and unflinching for 5 seconds. The counters to Armed Forces include Perfect Dark for Curse, Sketchy, also for Curse, and then buff removers like Doublicious, Silent Kill, and Somersault. User Kaiden13 asks, are you a paying user? If yes, how much did you invest roughly? How long have you been playing SGM? How old are you? I am not a paying user. I am a 100% free-to-play player, meaning that I have not put any money into the game. I have been playing SGM since May 23rd, 2018. I am 19 years old. User Moist Drapes asks, will you ever do any other content on your channel? Not that I don't like your SGM content. My plan is to stick to SGM content for the moment, but if the game dies or my interest wanes, I could definitely switch up the content. User David Pena asks, first of all, congratulations for 1,000 subscribers, that's great. Second, would you like to have Fukuo in SGM as a playable character? And which do you think is the most difficult character to defeat? Fukuo is most likely going to be the next character that comes into the game after RoboFortune comes out. And as for the most difficult character to defeat, I would say Squiggly for sure. Because her AI is just way harder to deal with than all of the other characters, in my own opinion. User Brian Yu asks, what's your favorite palette of each character? What's your favorite essay of each character? After I answer the question about the essays, I will actually be showing a little montage of my favorite palette of each character, including the characters that aren't in the game yet. As for my favorite essays, it goes as such. Big Band, Epic Sax. Squiggly, Bioexorcist. Peacock, Ultraviolet. Painwheel, Buzzkill. Valentine, Oh My. Double, Jawbreaker. Misfortune, Claw and Order. Philia, Classcutter. Cerebella, Toad Warrior. Parasol, Somersault. Beowulf, Cold Stones. Eliza, Diva Intervention. Musical Gaming asks, how you get so far, how long you play Skullgirls, and will you ever go live? I got this far in SGM by just putting a ton of time into PFs to level up all my characters. I've been playing Skullgirls since May 23rd, 2018, and I do plan to go live in the future. I don't know when, but I do plan to do so. User DCan asks, 1. Why did you pick Skullgirls as your main type of content when you could have picked a game with a bigger audience? 2. Do you plan on playing a different game on your channel? And 3. What are some tips and tricks on saving resources, like Theonite and relics and whatever? I picked Skullgirls as my main type of content because I was incredibly passionate about the game, and also because I had noticed a severe lack of purely English-speaking YouTube content on the game in the post-moisterific era of SGM. I do eventually plan on playing a different game on the channel, but only if SGM either dies or if I completely lose interest in the game. Saving resources in the game like Theonite and such is as easy as just not spending it on anything. User XD asks, do you plan on doing face cams when you play? I will probably just do face cams whenever I go live. User DerpyTrash asks, what got you into YouTube? Back when I first created my channel 5 years ago, I was into Minecraft, or MCPE specifically. At that time, my inspirations were the big MCPE YouTube peeps, such as Nexy and Jack Frostminer. My main inspiration for my SGM content was Moisterific. For the final question, user StarBlue asks, can you say the best combos that you have with Peacock, Parasol, and Eliza? Also, thank you for your videos, you are so good. The best Peacock combo I have is D1, L5, Launcher, J3, Boxcar George, George's Day Out, Impending Doom, and Argus Agony. The best Parasol combo I have is D1, L5, Launcher, Canopy Bounce, Napalm Shot, and then either Motor Brigade or Silent Scope. The best combo I have for Eliza is in a video that I had posted earlier on the channel, and I will have that linked down in the description below. Those were all of the 16 questions that you all had for me. Thank you all for watching.